Hello, welcome to the evening news. This is our Blasty. That's my name. Sorry. All right, and I'm coming to you from Noah's house because there's reports that he's building some kind of boat or whatever that is. Some catastrophe is going to happen. So I'd like to interview Noah, see what's going on, talk to a couple other of his neighbors and some other people. So Noah, why don't you come on out? Let's see what's going on. So
hey,
so what are you doing? What are you building the boat for, and what is a boat?
Okay, well first of all, I want to get the record straight. It's not a boat. I don't even know what a boat is. It is an ark.
What is an ark?
Okay, you see, an ark is something that is like this big, huge house built out of the stuff that God told me to get. It was gopher wood. That's what it was. And He says that I should be building this and stuff big enough to put a bunch of animals and stuff on it, and like they should all have like almost their own like little room type of things and stuff. And I asked him, you know, like what size, you know, like how big should it be and stuff, and he's like, you know, like this big.
I don't think you're gonna fit any animals in that big.
It's a lot. It's like this. It's really big. I have the dimensions actually written down over there and stuff. I forget them off the top of my head.
Did you get those plans approved by the inspector and everything? You get all that?
I got them approved by God, and that's the only inspector I need. Okay.
So why did God say that He wants you to build this and save these animals or whatever you're doing?
You see, He said that He's not real happy with some of the people here on earth, so He's gonna make it rain and flood.
Whoa. Rain? What's rain?
Rain is water that falls from the sky and will like fill up our rivers and our lakes and stuff until the water consumes the whole earth. Yeah. That's what that is.
Okay. But you know, you also mentioned animals, and I only see some like sheep and goats and stuff. I don't see animals. So
yeah, you see, I was worried about that, so I went down to the local pet land there, and I was like, hey, I need 2 of every animal you all got, 1 male, 1 female. And the guy kind of looked at me like I was crazy. I get that look a lot when I tell people what I'm doing. I don't know why.
Well, man, you're building an ark, which nobody's ever heard of. You say it's going to rain, which, again, nobody's ever heard of. And you're getting a bunch of animals into a boat because you said God's going to destroy the earth. That is a little crazy if you think about it from somebody else's perspective.
Okay, it's an ark, not a boat. But I guess, you know, I guess those who don't believe in God and don't talk to Him like I do, I guess it would seem a little crazy probably. But I don't care. I'm doing what He told me to do.
Okay, well, I'll let you get back to your ark.
I'm almost done. I got a few days left, you know, before God says this is going to happen.
Okay.
So, yeah, I need to get back to finish that. I should have my animals coming here soon.
Okay.
So, okay.
Glad you could talk. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I think he's a little crazy, but I'm not the only one with this perspective. He has a neighbor whose name escapes me at the moment, but his neighbor has filed complaints for the past 75 years that we've looked into. So I'm going to talk to him, and we're going to get his perspective on everything. Sir, could you come on out here? First of all, could you tell everybody your name, sir?
My name is Jehamananana, and
could you repeat that?
Jehamananana. I forgot the name.
Good luck with the closed captioning at the bottom of the screen.
Okay, all I know is that this guy has been driving me crazy. You know, we both was, you know, I was a little kid and stuff, and I had to deal with this guy over here banging on everything, just like banging away and hammering, and I don't even know what he's doing. He's building this big boat, but apparently he says it's an ark, whatever the heck that is. And then he says that he's doing it because God told him to, which I don't understand that at all. But all I know is it's real annoying because he's like, I don't even know if the man sleeps ever. This has been going on since I can remember, and it drives me crazy.
Well, from the reports that you started filing when he started it, it's been 75 years.
Yeah, I thought it's been a lot longer than that. I thought it was like more like 100 years because I'm getting kind of cranky because I don't sleep well.
Well, sir, is it just him, or does anybody else help him with this?
Most of the time it's just him, but you know, his family stuff, they come around, they help. I think they're all crazy, all of them. Every last one of them.
Well, I just talked to him, and he's also talking about bringing animals in. So how do you feel about that?
he better not be bringing no animal. It's bad enough with him, you know, with the bangity bang and the clickety clack and the whatever it is, the noise that he's making already. Last thing I want to hear is chirp, 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 or rah, 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 whatever kind of animals he may be bringing in.
He's bringing 2 of every animal.
I gotta go talk to my representative.
All right, so we also got an exclusive interview with the guy from, I believe it was Petland, he mentioned he had ordered the animals from, and he's coming in to tell us about a little more about the order that Noah filed, because you know it's kind of shady saying 2 of every animal, so I want to confirm some of that. So you know, we got Phil from Petland.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? Yeah, yeah, I'm actually the one that took his order. The guy come in and he seemed a little off his rocker, you know. I mean, it looked like he hadn't slept well for quite some time and had a nice big scraggly beard, kind of looked kind of rough. So it's kind of iffy on what, you know, it is that he wanted. And I was like, can I help you? He says, yeah. He goes, I need 2 of every animal. And I was like, okay. He's like, no, not just the ones you got in your store, but the ones that you don't carry in your store. I'm like, what are you talking about? I was like, he's like, I need two dogs, 2 cats, 2 tarantulas, two snakes of every kind, which is a lot. Let me tell you, that's a lot of snakes. That's a lot of spiders. And I get creeped out by the spiders. Not big fans of spiders, so he's on his own on that one. I ain't touching. And then he said something about he wanted 2 giraffes and 2 elephants and 2 lions.
That's got to be expensive.
You have no idea how expensive that is. We don't even carry those things. I mean, we don't carry them.
Now, how did he pay for all this?
I don't know. He said, here you go. You just lay down the gold and the silver and stuff, and it covered everything that we had. I told him on the bigger stuff, though, he's kind of on his own. You know, I could cover all the small animals like the birds and the ferrets and the rabbits and everything like that, because, you know, we carry that stuff, and we had all the supplies that he needed for that. And he pretty much wiped out my whole store that day. I was like, wow, that's ridiculous.
There's a spider that's coming down from the Ark.
Okay, let's go this way a little bit.
Okay, it's
not cool at all. See, they're trying to get me already. I don't like spiders, not at all.
So do you believe his claim that there's going to come rain and flood and all this stuff?
You know what? When someone lays down that kind of money, you don't even care what they're doing it for no more. I think he's some nuts myself, really. But you know, he paid for him and stuff, or God paid for him, which I'm not sure how God got down here to pay for him exactly. But you know, it's all right though, because he says that he's trusting God and all the animals and stuff are going to come. So I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. I'll let you get back to your work.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Remember, Pelly, come shop.
All right. Well, I'm starting to see some animals trickle in, and some of the bigger ones. So I don't know where they came from, but I'd like to talk to Noah one last time before he shuts the doors on these animals. So Noah, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to interrupt you one last time and talk to you real quick, sir.
Yeah, that's fine. I actually just finished up. It's fine. All right. Oh, my pet land guy come through. I got a guy for everything.
But I saw the bigger things coming through. He said he didn't have those.
Well, God said he'd get them for me. So I was just trusting God, and I did what he said to do. He told me to build the ark. Built the ark. He said he delivered the animals. And look, here they come. Right there. Yep. Hey, quit shoving. Quit shoving. That's not nice. You be nice. Okay? You be nice. Some of the animals got to be put in their place. You know?
Well, that's why you got rooms for them, right?
That's right. So that way they separate and stuff, because otherwise they tend to bicker and stuff, and it just gets loud, and then I got to start yelling at them and stuff, and I don't want to do that for 40 days and 40 nights.
Is that how long you said it was?
Said what?
You said 40 days and 40 nights. Where'd that number come from?
That's how long God told me it was going to rain for. He said it's going to rain for 40 days and for 40 nights.
Well, what are these like black things in the sky? I haven't seen them. Those are...
Remember the rain that I said was coming? The water that was going to fall from the sky?
Yeah, that was crazy talk though. That was...
Yeah, well, that's the clouds and stuff that they come in. They come in the dark, the dark, real thick black.
Can I get on your boat? Can I?
Yeah, I gotta go.
So I gotta go start building a boat real quick because it's starting to rain and looks bad.
Mommy,
and you're on your own.
Right behind me.